What's up, guys? This is going to be the third and final unboxing as of now for the Chinese Handmade Shoemaker review and comparison series. This is Acme Shoemaker. For those of you that follow the channel or follow menswear, handmade shoes within menswear at all, Acme Shoemaker is no stranger. They've been making fantastic handmade shoes for like 2, maybe like 3 years now. I have to probably confirm that, but this is from their new range, which is the Marvel line. Let's go ahead and unbox it. We'll take care of all of the basics. Before we jump into the shoes here, just the first take from this box from Acme Shoemaker. Now this is a different packaging than their main line, albeit this is still very much like on brand with what their brand is. It has the classic kind of colorway, the classic color palette of Acme, the fonts, the handwritten details on the box, a well-presented item from Acme, which is to be expected for this price point, as well as everything that I've come to see, handle, and experience when dealing with Acme for all the pairs that I've purchased from them. As shown here on the box, this is model 7137, a double monk strap in a charcoal calfskin. This is on their MR last, which I believe stands for medium round, and it has all the details with the order code, size, leather, all of that fantastic stuff, which is always great to see and have included in a handwritten detail on the box. This is the first detail apart from the box, which clearly distinguishes this is part of their Marvel collection, or at least this is something different. This is the shoe bag for their Marvel collection. This is kind of like a light blue, almost like a grayish blue, completely different texture than their mainline shoe bags. Still very nice. It's got a nice weight and heft to the bag. It's one of the signatures that I've noticed from them is that they always have a nice, robust shoe bag. Great size, great weight. All right, so let's take a first look at this pair of double monks from Acme Shoemaker's Marvel collection. This is in a charcoal calfskin, and like noted on the box, this is in the medium round last. The names, all of that is going to be a little bit different than what it is on their main line, and I think that's perfectly to be expected, as this is a completely different series of shoes and details that you're getting with this. Here to see all the details, kind of get a little up close here. You can definitely see a lot of the same characteristics and signatures of handmade shoes in this pair of shoes, just like you can in their mainline collection. This is a very subtle charcoal. When I tone this down a little bit, a little less light, you can definitely see it is a much more almost black looking calfskin. Some of the key details here with the Marvel collection: this is still a fully handmade shoe, hand-welded construction, hand-stitched outsoles, very refined last shapes, the quality of leather the same as their mainline collection, and one of the key differences that you'll notice is the construction of the waist. While this is still a very narrow, very elegant last shape bottom work, the construction on the waist is very trim, but it's not a blind welted waist. You can see the stitches connecting all the way through to the rand on the heel, which is perfectly fine. There has to be some details that distinguish this from their main line, and that's going to be one of them. Another one of the details here are the shoe trees. Now these were shipped to me with the shoe trees from their mainline collection, but my understanding is from the website, as well as talking with Mark and Kevin from Acme, the Marvel collection will either be coming with a different set of shoe trees, or they will not be including shoe trees at all, and that'll be an additional purchase. Right now on the website, Marvel ranges anywhere from $850 to right around $1,000 US dollars. This pair is at $950, and that is without shoe trees. I got a set of their mainline collection shoe trees included here, so that way I had a pair of shoe trees to maintain the shape and kind of keep the comparison and the review across all three pairs as close as possible. Overall, like, first impressions of the shoe and the unboxing is just exactly what you would expect from Acme Shoemaker. During this series, the kind of Chinese handmade shoemaker review and comparison series, it was my first interactions, my first unboxings from Yearn, from BW Shoe Factory, Blazing Wonders, and those unboxings and those initial impressions of the shoes really did impress. This is a little bit of a twist on that because I've already had interactions and I've already have close to like 10 pairs of shoes from Acme Shoemaker. Now, this is my first pair from their Marvel collection, and I have to say, for a shoe that is about, I think this, say this is $950, one of their mainline collection is, I think, like $1,650 to like $1,800. So depending on kind of what that other frame of reference is, right around half the price, right around like $700 less, I guess. This is still a fantastic shoe. Fantastic unboxing experience, kind of all of the key points of that unboxing experience. They kind of hit on all of those. A very nice presentation, very well packaged, and just the shoes themselves are presented very well. The pattern, very cleanly done, very well executed, balanced on the last, and this charcoal calfskin is something I am very much looking forward to. Really, really love how this all comes together. What's to come here now that we have all three pairs of shoes, Yearn Shoemaker, Acme Shoemaker, and Blazing Wonders. As you can see, there are a few common themes here. Besides looking at all handmade shoes out of China, we have all double monk straps to compare as part of that process. We've got the pair from Yearn Shoemaker. This is a double monk strap in a CF Stead suede, sweeping double monk strap, plain toe from Blazing Wonders. As you can see, this pair of shoes has definitely seen some wear recently, and I'm really loving that. I've also received the fully lasted shoe trees from Helen. We'll be getting a pair of lasted shoe trees from Yearn as well, and then the most recent, the Marvel collection from Acme Shoemaker. So here is a look at all of the shoes that are going to be kind of compared, or at least worn to compare these three handmade shoemakers from China, and really see how each performs at their respective price point, as well as kind of what the overall value is that you get from it. Extremely pleased and appreciative that Acme was willing to participate, as well as everybody else in this. This unboxing really just completes the first portion of this review series. Now that we've got all of the shoes in possession, I can kind of start wearing all of them, tracking the break-in, tracking the progress, and reporting that out to all of you. Really excited to see how this all plays out. We'll continue to share updates, continue to hopefully include everyone in the process, and look forward to hearing everyone's thoughts, and most importantly, looking forward to seeing how each of these fare. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.